Hello again, everybody. It's Todd Staruch, the horror nerd, here at Scares That Care Charity Weekend 8 in Williamsburg, Virginia. It is Saturday afternoon, the heart of the convention. We are rocking and rolling and having a blast. It is about to get better because I have the honor and privilege of standing here with the lovely and talented Shawnee Smith. Shawnee, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good, and I'm doing better now. I saw you here. You've been very busy. I was looking forward to talking with you. How's the show been for you so far?
Oh, it's awesome. My favorite part are all the kids that come by for the candy.
Yeah, and some of the costumes that they had.
Yeah.
Okay, that monkey finally walked away.
The monkey was freaking him out.
Yeah, no, I wasn't doing real well with it. And I'm supposed to be like a horror guy. So that wasn't embarrassing or anything.
That's how I am with the Michael Myers.
Right?
Yeah. It's the ones that don't talk, they're just terrifying.
So, Shawnee, let's talk real quick about Saw, obviously. We're probably most well known for. Does it surprise you at all that, the first three came out some time ago, that horror fans still show up to talk about it and get your autograph?
It really, I've seen generations, literally, of young people, especially young women, who love Amanda. Literally generations, and it's really it's mind-blowing. I carry them all around in my heart at this point, It's really kind of neat, yeah.
So, speaking of which, my own daughter who's helping me this weekend.
Oh my gosh!
I want to say
my daughter's helping me too.
Really? Oh, that's your daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's Bring Your Kids to Work Week.
It is at a horror convention. I can't remember. It may be 7th or 8th grade when she told me she had just started watching horror movies, and she's like, "Dad, my friends and I had a sleepover, and we binge watched all of the Saw movies last night." And I'm like, wait, you did what? Because I was trying to ease her into it a little bit, and I'm like, you know what? Now the floodgates are open. It's all over.
That's a mission. You need to, work up to that binge.
Yeah. So obviously, the scenes, a lot of your scenes are very intense. As an actor, how do you get yourself into that headspace? I mean, you've got this big contraption.
Dude, you don't have a choice. That's how you do that. You say yes to the role, and then you bring it, because if you don't, you will look so foolish. So it's great. You just you have no wiggle room.
Does it take time afterwards to wind down from that,
or
are you able to just kind of step out of it?
No, it takes a little wind down. Yeah.
So what? This might sound silly because of the big prosthetic, but what was the most challenging part of the role of Amanda?
For me, probably being a physically imposing villain, being a 5'3" fairy.
Fair enough.
That was a challenge. So that's why in the first scene of Saw 3, I come in, instead of coming in the cape, I come in John's hoodie with a bag of groceries.
Right. No, that's a good point. I wouldn't have thought of that, but you're right.
Yeah.
Were you always a fan of horror, and are you still to this day?
Listen, I am a fan of the genre, and I'm a big fan of the fans. I don't like to be scared. I get mad when I get scared. So
if someone startles you, you're a puncher?
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it.
That's not an invitation to test that.
I will keep that in mind.
But although I went to see Nope on opening day because I love Jordan Peele. But I'm the one that screams out loud.
Well, it's always very interesting to me when I talk to people who act in a lot of horror movies. It seems to be 50-50 whether they're actual horror fans or not. So,
yeah, I'm a fan, but I won't go. I did The Grudge 3, and I tried 3 earnest times to rent it, watch it, and I watched the first 5 minutes, and I could not go any further. I got really tried, you know.
Wow.
That spiritual stuff, I can't do. I don't know.
You know what? Speaking as a fan, it's good to be scared. When I go to see a horror movie, that's why I go. Is I want to be scared, and nothing scares me
Right,
anymore.
Maybe because I spent my whole life as an actress, like manipulating my emotions. I just want to chill. You know,
I get it.
I'll do the movie, but I'm not, rushing out to. But I'm a huge fan of the genre, what it does for filmmakers and the fans of it. And I mean, this world is horror and beauty, So it's a lot of truth gets, snuck in a horror film, zombie film. There's a lot of truth in there.
That is a good way to put it.
Yeah.
What do you have? What are you working on now? Any new projects coming up that you can share with us?
There's an Apple TV show that we just wrapped called City on Fire, and I don't know when it's coming out. It's a big cast based on a very good novel, and the two writers did a great job adapting it. I think it's going to be pretty good.
Oh, well, we'll have to look forward to that.
Thank you.
Shawnee, any final thoughts you'd like to share about anything you want to say about Scares That Care, or just any final words
I just want to say thanks to Joe.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, well, he's the founder of the feast, that's for sure.
And the most humble guy in the building. So, Joe, hats off to you. Hearts open to you. Thank you. Good work.
Good stuff. Shawnee,
thanks for having me.
Thank you for a few minutes of your time, and thank you for being a part of our event. It's great to have you here. Shawnee Smith, everybody, here at Scares That Care, Charity Weekend 8 in Williamsburg, Virginia. This is Todd Staruch, the Horror Nerd, signing off. We will see all of you in the next interview.